τον Άντωνη από τους Bayside. Ας τον ρωτήσουμε μερικές ερωτήσεις για την μπάντα και το funny part, τέλος πάντων αυτό το παιχνίδι που έχουμε. So, Anthony, how are you?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm fine. How does the Groezrock Festival look to you?
Oh, I love it. We're having a great time.
Yeah?
Yeah, the show was great. The set was awesome. You know, so many people. Everybody was having a great time. And just hanging around. You know, we have a ton of friends here. Yeah. You know, you get to know so many bands over the years. So you get to just hang around and just see so many old friends. You know, I love it.
How many appearances on the stage of Groezrock?
This is only our first.
First one?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's great. I hope so. What's next for Bayside?
We have another 2 weeks in Europe, and then we go home for a little bit, and then we go do the Warped Tour in the US for the summer. Yeah,
that's great. Any new releases?
I think our new record Cult came out just a few months ago, and we're starting to talk about like maybe recording a couple of songs and then doing like another version of Cult, like adding a couple of songs to it and doing like a re-release thing.
That's great. That's great. How is it going?
Oh, it's great. It's so good. Definitely. I mean, especially as far as Europe goes, it's been our best received record.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
So let me ask you some questions.
Yeah.
So it's the funny part.
Okay, the funny part.
All right. So if you had to change your band's name right now, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question. Wow, I have no idea.
You have no?
I have no idea.
What was the alternative when Bayside were formed?
Well, when we started Bayside, we didn't have a name when we first started the band, so Bayside is the name of the town that I lived in at the time. So I was just walking down the street and I saw the sign for Bayside and I said, okay, we'll make that the name. So I guess if it wasn't Bayside, maybe I would have walked a little further and I would have saw the sign for Astoria. And I would have just named the band that.
That would be great. Absolutely. So, if you could completely delete a genre from the music map, what would it be?
Oh, that's tough.
That's mean.
That's tough, because I find stuff. I can find some stuff within every genre that I at least appreciate, you know.
Yeah.
But if I had to like never hear something again, it would be definitely like probably dance music.
Dance. Every part of dance music.
Not any electronic music, but specifically like house music or something. You know, that I don't see a need for in the world.
Yeah, that's great. So, if you had to describe your sex life with a song title, what would it be?
Appetite for Destruction. That's not a song.
Appetite for Destruction. That's tough. So, what would you be if you weren't a musician?
I'd like to think I'd be involved in music in some way, maybe a producer or something like that.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to. I love coffee. I've always wanted to own a coffee shop. So maybe I would own like a little coffee shop.
Coffee shop like in Amsterdam or like?
No, like a coffee and pastries and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's move. Pick 2 celebrities or significant few personalities, of course, for your parents. Both could be female or male.
Okay. Let's see. Oh man, I'd have to like. It's hard to pick a celebrity female that could be my mom because they're all so like they're all hot. You know, they're all attractive, so you wouldn't want that.
A MILF mom is always.
I guess I would want. What's her name? She was in the Royal Tannenbaum. She was the mom in the Royal Tannenbaum. I can't remember her name.
I don't remember, but
I would make her
somebody will.
Yeah, I would make her my mom, whatever her name is. And I'd probably make Bill Cosby from the Cosby Show era would be my dad, probably.
sounds funny, though. So, Jesus Christ or Let Me Kill Me, sir?
Lemmy, probably Lemmy.
I've never heard anything else.
Yeah.
So, would you like to perform for us the chorus that has stuck to your head these days? What's this?
Oh, I haven't had anything really.
Nothing?
No, not really.
Not even a Bayside song?
No, not really.
No, it's okay. Let's go further. If you were drugs, what would you be?
If I was a drug?
Yeah, drug.
Huh, I don't do drugs, but I think I would be probably something mellow. I'd be like weed or something like that. Something like not terribly illegal, you know? Something only that's kind of illegal, but real mellow, you know?
Sounds great. Weed is great. So, with whom of your bandmates would you have sex with if it was a matter of life and death?
Nick. Probably Nick, because he's like the most taken care of, you know. He's got a lot of puts like product in his hair, and you know, he's the girliest one. Yeah. He's the girliest one. Yeah.
Gentle too?
What's that?
Is he gentle too?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Anthony from Bayside, and you're watching Bunt.gr.